Have you ever handed over a penny without thinking twice? What if I told you that one of those pennies might actually be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? That's right. There is a rare 1988 Lincoln penny that collectors are hunting for, and if you find the right one, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Stay with me as we dive deep into the mystery of the 1988 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny. And I'll show you how to spot one, what it's worth, and why it's so special. Let's start with a little history. The Lincoln penny has been a part of American currency since 1909, introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. For decades, it has gone through several design changes and updates. But in 1988, something unusual happened at the U.S. Mint. Typically, coins are made with care and consistency. Each has a tiny mint mark to tell where it was created. But in 1988, a small number of Lincoln cents rolled out of the Philadelphia Mint without that mint mark. That small error turned an everyday coin into a collector's dream. Now here's where it gets interesting. Most 1988 Lincoln pennies from Philadelphia have no mint mark, and that's normal. But the real treasure is a specific variety known as the 1988 No FG Lincoln cent. Let me explain. On the reverse side of the penny, just to the right of the Lincoln Memorial, you should see the tiny initials FG, which stand for Frank Gasparo, the coin's designer. On this rare version of the 1988 penny, those initials are missing. Not just faded, but completely gone. This happens because of a die polishing error. The mint sometimes polishes coin dies to remove clash marks or scratches. In this case, the polishing was so aggressive that it removed the designer's initials entirely. That makes it a legitimate error coin, and collectors love error coins. Let's break down the features of a typical 1988 Lincoln penny. Weight: 2.5 grams. Material: 97.5% zinc, with a 2.5% copper plating. Diameter: 19 millimeters. Obverse design: portrait of Abraham Lincoln. Reverse design: Lincoln Memorial. Mint marks: no mint mark for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Now remember, the valuable one we're talking about is from Philadelphia, which usually means no mint mark. But what you need to look for is whether the FG initials are missing on the reverse. That's the key. Why it's rare and valuable. So why is this coin rare? It all comes down to a limited number of these error coins escaping into circulation. Most coins with die errors are caught and destroyed, but not always. A few slipped out and into the hands of the public. That's what makes them so valuable today. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins with known die varieties, especially ones that are hard to find in high quality. Let's talk about money, because that's what you're here for, right? If your 1988 No FG penny is worn or circulated, it could be worth $50 to $150. Depending on condition. A lightly circulated or higher grade version might go for $200 to $500. If you're lucky enough to find one in uncirculated condition, the value can jump to $750 or more. And if it's certified and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC, especially in MS65 or higher, it can sell for over $1,000. In fact, one certified 1988 No FG Lincoln penny in near-perfect condition sold at auction for $3,000. That's right, $3,000 for a single penny. So here's the big question. Could you have one of these coins? It's possible. These pennies are still floating around in pocket change, old jars, dresser drawers, and coin collections. Most people have no idea what they're holding. And because it looks so ordinary, many of these rare pennies go unnoticed. You don't need fancy tools to check your coins. All you need is a magnifying glass, some good lighting, and a little patience. Look at the back of any 1988 penny with no mint mark. If the FG initials are missing, you may be looking at something worth far more than 1 cent. The next time you go through your spare change, don't just glance at it. Take a moment and look closely. That ordinary-looking penny in your pocket could be a valuable treasure waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, valuable pennies, and hidden treasures in everyday change, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We share new videos every week with tips for collectors, coin values, and real stories from people just like you who've struck it rich with pocket change. And don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family, especially those who might have a jar of old coins sitting around. You never know who might find that rare penny. This is your chance to turn 1 cent into hundreds or even thousands. Happy hunting, and we'll see you in the next video. Search terms to help more viewers find this video. 1988 No mint mark penny value rare Lincoln penny 198 81988 No FG Penny Explain Valuable Pennies to Look for Coin Collecting for Beginners Rare Coin Error 1988 Penny Worth Money How to Check Your Change for Rare Coins. Thanks for watching.